Welcome to the Pocket. I'm your host, Scooter, and here for you guys today. We're going to do something just a little bit different. We are going to be reacting to the top 100 plays of the 2024 NFL season, including the postseason. I am not just a Giants fan. I am also a fan of many other players in the NFL and spectacular plays and big moments and things like that. So this should be fun, especially after such a tough season to be a Giants fan. There's probably going to be a lot of plays in there against the Giants. But we might have some in there too, so we can get excited about that. And overall, this NFL season was pretty weird, a little anticlimactic with the Super Bowl and whatnot, but there's always some great plays in an entire NFL season. So I can't wait to dig into this one. So before we get started, please don't forget to hit the like button on this video and subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Let's get started with the top 100 plays of the 2024 NFL season. Oh, and I remember this one. Blocked. Oh. We thought it was going to be the Chiefs' first loss. This, to me, might have been the peak of their devil magic. They certainly should have lost this game to the game-winning field goal, but somehow, just when they need it, number 51 on the Chiefs gets the block and seals the win. This is the Giants. Tracy gets the carry. Look at the acceleration. Look at how he got past number 20. Dip in, dip out. He's got nice acceleration. He's not the fastest back in the world, but he's certainly a gem for how late we found him in the draft. Oh, no. This is a playoff game. Oh, yeah. The pick six that changed the Commander's season. Look at all the moves he makes to get into the end zone. That kind of determination. Their roster being elevated by Jaden Daniels, all believing that they could beat a team like the Lions. You love to see it. Got Russell Wilson slinging it downfield. Calvin Austin spins around and catches the ball back shoulder. He's not just a deep threat. Oh, is this the same game? Oh, Henry gets the ball. Oh, he's galloping. If you know, you know, huh? Oh, my God. When he gets ahead of steam, it's tough to catch him. I'm surprised they even got to him. I know he's getting older, but what an amazing season he had. Love to see it on the Ravens. Oh, the playoff game. Stafford heaves it downfield. Puka. You got to love the hands on this guy. You really do. He might have the best hands in the league. It's between him and a couple other guys. But he's going to be all over this video. We got Josh Allen now. This looks like the playoff game. Yeah. Gets it downfield. Oh, my God. What a throw. And what an even more amazing catch. Basically parallel to the ground. Ty Johnson able to come down with that one in a big moment in the playoffs. This is another play from this game. Yeah, that seals it right there. Marlon Humphrey. Oh, the taunting too. Did he get burned by Calvin Austin earlier? Is that why he did that? Oh, you gotta love the pettiness. Man, only one Giants play so far. Only one. I don't even think there was a play against the Giants yet. It's a pretty good start so far. Number 92, and this is another play from this same game. Lamar heaving it downfield. Zay Flowers. Oh, he's got the ankle, but he slips out. Look at how elusive Zay Flowers is. It's such a shame that he couldn't play in that playoff game. I think the Ravens really would have had a good chance to win if he was in. Oh, DTR's in. I don't think this is going to be because of him. Jerome Ford. Look how explosive he is. I always thought that he was much more of a bruising back, but when he gets ahead of steam, he picks up a lot of speed. No offense to DTR, by the way. I'm always rooting for everyone's career. Ridley. He heated up down the stretch in fantasy football. You had him and picked him up like halfway through the year. You were happy about it because of plays like that. It's such a shame that he hasn't been able to quite figure out his career. Richardson with a fake pitch to JT. Oh, man. You guys can never make me hate Anthony Richardson. Him, Justin Fields, I will always believe in these guys. Oh, can he pick it?
20 times per game. Has room, and there he goes. Saquon Barkley showing the speed. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown from 68.
It's not going to be the only one, is it? He's going to be all over this video. Offensive player of the year. Oh, for sure. He's going to be all over this video. Playoff game, another play here. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, throws it falling, gets Kelsey. I know everyone hates the Chiefs, but it's not all the devil magic, guys. Mahomes is still the best quarterback in the league, and it's because of plays like that. Oh, look at this blitz they send. The fake with number 0. Strip sack picked up by Jared Verse, the rookie. Takes it all the way for 6. That game was over after that play. Especially not to mention there was a fumble 6 that the Vikings had that got overturned because they said it was a forward pass by Stafford. Oh, look at Gibbs with his Michael Myers stance. Goff, keeping it downfield. J-Mo. I don't know if that was a seam route or a skinny post, but you got to love a classic deep threat like J-Mo. Doing things exactly like that all year. He really broke out this year. Oh, no. Hey, guys, that was a pretty bad play, you would agree, by the quarterback there, Drew Lock. What do you think he did the following week as the Giants held the number 1 overall pick? What do you think he did? There's my guy, JT. I've been a truther since his days at Wisconsin. Look at the workhorse. Look at the speed pulling away from corners at 225 pounds. JT's got the potential. I don't know what's up with the Colts. They got the offensive line's pretty good. JT, Anthony Richardson. I don't know if it was injuries or Richardson's too young. I don't know. Oh, there's Pickett in here. Keeping it downfield. Oh, and A.J. Brown still comes down with the catch. You could call that a well-placed ball, but it was underthrown. It was only well-placed because the corner didn't get his head around. Should have been picked off. Jaden Daniels heaving it down the right sideline. Is that Diami Brown? Oh, Slay. He's getting old, man. Diami Brown is fast. Not surprising in hindsight that he burned him on that. Look how quickly he gets that off. Terry against Quinion with the fade. I'm a Giants fan, but I still love Scary Terry. Why? Because I remember his first, I think it was his first game against the Eagles and Carson Wentz. I thought the Eagles were going to crush him, and Scary Terry went off. There he is again, JT. Oh, my God. And you know what's the sad thing, actually, about this? I was playing against him in the fantasy playoffs. I probably wasn't going to win, but JT doing that, and I think it was the first week, was pretty much the dagger. Put it out of reach. Gotta hate it when it's one of your favorite players, right? Lock. And it was after this game that I decided to start the defense I was playing against the Giants. Yeah, that backfired. I can never benefit from the Giants' failures or success. I'm never. Higbee. Wow. Look at how much air, how much distance he covered through the air. That was like 2 yards, maybe 3. This is Caleb Williams. Okay, Caleb. Quick release downfield and a dime to Roma Dunze. I can't believe we didn't see more of this year. I know the Bears' offensive line is terrible, but how do you not get these two cooking? I don't know what Roma Dunze's stats, but it seemed like he didn't even have like more than 4 touchdowns. Scrambling, blown coverage. Zacchaeus breaks 2 tackles. Oh my God. Isn't he a former Eagle? That is too funny. This game was crazy too. I know Kenny Pickett was in there, but it was crazy how the Commanders were able to come back. That Eagles defense, you know how good it is. Oh, and this game went to overtime. Chuba Hubbard, that's my keeper right there. Look at him. Tough man to tackle. He's way bigger than I thought he was. He's about 6 foot, 225. He's a big workhorse guy. And the very next play, breaking 2 tackles. I know the Cardinals' defense isn't great, but what a play by Chuba Hubbard. Yeah. Yep, Cardinals were eliminated from the playoffs by the Panthers. Isn't that crazy? This late in the season, James Cook. Up the middle, splitting 3 defenders. Gonzalez can't catch him. James Cook surprised me this year. I'm not going to lie. I think he must have put on some weight or strength because he looked a lot more powerful. He's only about 195, which is good size. But, wow, Debo. I know he was not great this year, but you still got to respect his ability to break tackles. Fun players, right?
No one would dispute that.
Yeah, that was a weird game, too.
8 for the Jaguars.
So Mac Jones. Even it downfield, wide open, Brian Thomas Jr. What a rookie season he had.
Touchdown!
What do you have, 10 touchdowns? Over 1,000 yards? Pretty amazing considering, the Jaguars were terrible this year and they were dealing with backup quarterbacks. Sam Darnold steps up in the pocket, releases the pass, and Jefferson back shoulder. That was a well-placed pass. Away from both defenders. That's almost like a hole shot. The safety was coming from the inside. He threw it away and to the outside. Great play by Darnold. We all know how good Jefferson is. Oh, and there's my guy. He was my keeper for this year. Devon Achane, the A-Train. So fast. It's amazing in fantasy how great he was. He got so many receptions, even if it wasn't PPR, scrimmage yards, a lot of touchdowns. He suffered a little bit without Tua, but really exciting player. Baker Mayfield. To Evans. What a grab. Full extension with the arms. And he says he was a touchdown. But that is a great catch. One of the best wide receivers in my generation watching since like 2014. Oh, wow. Oh, CD. He's better than I thought he was, too. That wasn't really a push-off, but he elegantly created a separation. Yeah, I can't believe that Bucs lost this game. Isn't that crazy? What a rocket. Oh, my God. And you'll notice a lot of these plays, these defenders can't get their heads around. Oh, except right there. He got the pick. Wow, what a play by him. I don't know. Actually, let me go back real quick. He looks like he got one arm in there and then ripped it out. Wow, what a play. He may have not gotten his head around, but don't listen to me. That didn't matter for him on that play. Probably Jacobs. Yep, outside zone. Cuts it inside, dip in, dip out. What a stiff arm. Oh, it's too bad he couldn't finish that for a touchdown. All right. Same game. Jordan Love, is he going to heave it to Jaden Reed? Look at that spiral. Oh, yeah. Nice crossing route. See, when Jacobs in the run game is going, Reed gets opened up for the offense. Lamar. Wow. Look at him avoid the rush. And then go the other way. Find Mark Andrews. What a stiff arm. Does he have the speed? No. Oh, it looked like he didn't know what to do. He was trying to make a move at the end there. Come on, Mark. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just too bad. Oh, yeah, they destroyed the Texans this game. Oh, and he keeps it up the sideline. Oh, and he burns everyone. He's jogging. Doesn't even look like he's sprinting. He is so amazing. The potential he has is right there with Josh Allen. Because it's not the strength, it's the power. Ooh. He's got a free play. Drake May throws it up. Oh, my God. What a great, is that Pop Douglas? Tracking the ball. I love when dudes catch it. Like almost parallel to the ground. Full extension. Securing it. Really close to touching the ground. Very close. Yep. Rolled into the end zone untouched. For a touchdown, and that is what that's how you use free plays, man. Because if it gets picked off, whatever, you just accept the penalty. Because of the offside, Patriots did surprise me this year as well, even though they didn't win that many games. Herbert rifling downfield, wide open, lad McConkey, perfect throw, easy catch, got him in dynasty. You already know I was on top of that lad, becoming that number one for Justin Herbert. Oh, and this was a huge game. This was for the playoffs. Bo Nix, look at that arm. Oh, my God. In stride, Mims in the end zone. Man, this fourth quarter was crazy. This was one of the best games of the year. I might do that. I might react to like top 10 games of the NFL season, including playoffs or something. And see, look, the very next play into overtime. Looks like they grouped some of these games together. There's my boy T. Higgins. Stop playing with him. Pay the man. Give him an extension. He might be a true X, but this man is dangerous as a number one. Kyler. Not his fault, but not that dude. McBride was not open. McBride was not open on that. And that was pretty. I'm pretty sure they were already eliminated from the playoffs, but all right, up next, we got Cooper Rush throwing directly Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, pick six. Is that the first? Yeah, it was like their first drive. Eagles had an amazing season, man. Loaded roster. Not surprising. It's Kendra Miller throwing it back to Spencer Rattler. Oh, look at this showdown. Raiders Saints wide open. Yep, Foster Morel. This dude's been a tight end too for ages, it feels like. Him, Juwan Johnson, and Taysom Hill. It's I can never figure out who's the starter. Is that Bucky? Bucky Irving. Look at the vision. Oh, look at how he stays in bounds. What an exciting player Bucky Irving is. I drafted 2 underdog teams, and he was one of the late round running backs I drafted. I was very good this year. Another screen to Bucky Irving. Look at his agility. And the breakaway speed. Diving for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. Let's go, Bucky. Love to see it. Listen, I'm not going to love to see as much. Cowboys give up against the Eagles. Calcaterra, full extension, one-handed grab, back shoulder, high point. Pretty impressive.
So I look at
this game.
Whatever happened, good, not good, should have been paid, not paid.
True Lock, heaving it downfield, and who is that? Leak! He's a dog. The one thing we had to watch this year, besides Tracy and a couple other young players, he knows it doesn't matter, but he also does know, yeah, I'm a dog. Bryce Young. They can't make me hate you, Bryce Young. I love to see him finally succeeding under Dave Canales. Late in the year, I thought they'd pull it together. I just didn't. I thought they would win more games before the season started. No place from this game. Smitty, you notice how he created separation at the last second there. How did he pull away? How did he pull away from him at the very last second? All right, so we got 25 guard in him. We got Smitty. Does he do a little stutter? Looks like maybe he faked to the outside a little bit and then broke up the sideline. Smitty's a great wide receiver too as well. Him and Higgins and Waddle. Waddle would be up there if he could stay healthy. He's not even as skinny as Smitty, and Smitty stays healthy. Allen to Amari Cooper. I say they should bring him back, right? They should bring him back for another year and let him get an offseason in there with Josh Allen. He's cheap, right?
What a throw and catch.
Yes, what a throw and catch.
That hacker has it blocked. Tampa Bay's got it.
That blocked punt by the Buccaneers. They're showing us a duck at the start of the play.
Buccaneers doing it
Okay.
from all angles. Very good getting
Oh, yeah, who's this? Screen to Leak. Look at this. Oh, made them run into each other. 44 can't catch him. What happened to 22 right there? Oh, nice block there by Rondale. Just being in the way. Great run after catch. This guy really is going to be something special. He was making plays out of absolutely nothing, just like that. That was just a screen. It's been years since we've had a guy like him. Who is this?
Here's a guy coming right in. That's
Shavers. Wow. Really navigated those lanes. In, out. Oh, and that right there, 58 getting taken out. I think that was the safety crashing down, missing the tackle, running into his legs. It's just one mistake is like collateral damage on defense if you run into one of your own guys. That's how touchdowns happen.
controversy. Trubisky is on fire.
Excuse me. All right, number 43. This is Aiden O'Connell navigating the pocket expertly. Dime to the corner of the end zone. Trey Tucker. He's a talented player. I'd like to see what they could do with him in the future. Darnold. Down the middle, wide open. Naylor. Yeah. He's wide open. I mean, it's a great play, don't get me wrong, but. And this is when Penix was in. Oh. Looked like that was some kind of miscommunication. Oh! Oh! But look at this, though. Oh, my goodness. He laid the boom on Martin right here. Look at him coming in right here. Oh! Looks like he could have hit him a little cleaner, but stopped him in his tracks. Love to see that from the young quarterback. Making up for his mistake. Wow, what a catch by Ricky Pearsall. For those of you who don't know, he was shot in the preseason. In the chest. And he played. After recovering a hook and ladder to J-Mo. Didn't they also do that with Amon-Ra to Gibbs? I guess you could pitch it to J-Mo or Gibbs and it would make sense. Love to see a hook and ladder. My team in high school pulled one of those off one time and it was an amazing feeling.
Conversation, and last year when we went to Detroit, that stadium.
But we didn't win the game, which was crazy. Gibbs off the right sideline, wide open. Great block by Tim Patrick, big wide receiver. Gibbs is so good, man. Oh, this is the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, this is going to be the bomb. The bomb to Smitty. Wide open. That corner almost, Justin Watson almost got in there to break that up. Great closing speed. I guess Smitty had to slow down for it just a tad. Oh, really? Yeah, this is a great play. Complete garbage time. But dime. And great catch with minimal separation from Worthy. They knew. So I have to be mindful. All right. Bailey Zappi, pick six. Oh. Nate Wiggins, rookie corner. Steal for the Ravens. As long as he can stay healthy. Uh-oh. Lamar rolls out to the right. Mark Andrews. That was a good catch. Tracking the ball. For those of you who don't know, he got into a car crash in the preseason. Oh my God. Oh. Mike Williams on the Steelers, man. I thought he was going to do so much more. He only made a couple plays. Mahomes. Oh. It was at this moment that I actually was convinced that I might be wrong. And that it was because you're not wrong about picking the Chiefs until it's completely out of reach, and that was pretty bad. That's a really bad start to a game. Takes all the air out of the other team. Was this the first game? Yes. This was the play I was talking about all year. Put the ball in your best player's hands on fourth down. Make it a 2-score lead, and that was all she wrote. Too bad they couldn't do it twice. Up the middle, is that Pierce? Damian Pierce. His career still has life. Even after Joe Mixon got there. They mixed him in there a little bit. I don't really know why they stopped using him. I understand he had some injuries last year, but he was incredible as a rookie. I would take him on the Giants as a compliment to Tracy. Oh, Richardson stumbling. Just flicks it. In stride, Alec Pierce. You can't make me hate him. He might only complete 7 passes a game. But when he completes one of them, they end up on the NFL top 100 plays, all right? You can't make me hate Anthony Richardson. CJ Stroud.
He's going to take a deep shot down the field.
Nico Collins, that's my boy right there. Look at him adjust to the ball. Stop himself, slow himself down, jump up, box out the defenders. He's a beast. He's approaching that top 5 wide receiver status. Oh, boy. Who is this with the ball? DJ Dallas, former Seahawk. Slicing up the middle, number 5 chokes, and see number 22 throwing his shoulder instead of trying to wrap him up. Knocked out one of his own guys. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona, no flags, 96 yards.
Cardinals came pretty close to. My buddy was at this game actually. Cardinals came close to winning this, and see another Anthony Richardson play, or it could be a bad one.
Richardson has time, loads up, going deep. Pierce is down there, and it is.
That wasn't as good of a throw. And actually, it looked. I mean, he still caught it for sure, but I think the corners are literally just like, there's no way he's throwing this ball, right?
And his impact so far on the Viking defense.
Sam Darnold rifling. Big bomb to Jefferson. Was this the 98 yards? Oh, he cuts it back. So tough when there's that much space, and he can cut all the way across the field. 30 he was going to get there, but Naylor never gave up on the play. That is obviously 98 yards, but great play all around. Love to see dudes not giving up, throwing blocks. 95 yards down the field. That's football right there. Not just catching, not just scoring touchdowns. It's throwing blocks 95 yards down the field. That's football.
I just found a freelance accountant on Fiverr.
Gotta love it.
And so the
All right, so pretty soon we're going to break it. Yep, we're in the top 25 now. This is when Dak was playing. Oh, this is a bad game for them. Dime, is that Turpin? Oh, Jalen Tolbert. Yeah, he was pretty good this year. I don't like the Cowboys, but don't get me wrong. There were some things that impressed me, even though they were a disappointing season. Will Levis, he's got a cannon. It's a little bit of a duck, but Ridley, every once in a while, he'll have like a 10 for 150 and 2 touchdown game. Look at this. Basically one arm.
Is a scintillating grab.
Wow.
And he does it against the first team.
Ridley still breaking the top 25 plays. Sauce gave up on that play. The Jets are so weird this year. Can't get his head around. And he's just like waiting there. Look at what the receiver is doing. He's going low to the ground. He's not going to do that to try to fake you out. Get in the way, man. Kyler. Oh, man. Oh, look at him evade that sack. You see the jersey up there? Oh, my God. Dime. I love quarterbacks that can extend plays like that. I don't care if he's not even 5'10". Kyler Murray is a beast. Play action. Minshew dumping it off. Pick 6. Pat Surtain. Oh, man. Was that Minshew getting laid out? Surtain. All the way for 6. Wasn't he Defensive Player of the Year? I think we got time for one more. Launching it downfield. And it was caught. But they got one guy rule a touchdown. Let's see the replay. Aaron Rodgers, the Hail Mary specialist. Lazard is always the former Packers. Well, he was always on the Packers. You know what I mean. Only Packers players can catch his Hail Marys. Randall Cobb, classic Packer. Alan Lazard, classic Packer. And then Richard Rodgers. I can only record up to 30 minutes, so this is the next one, and we're going to finish out with the last 20-ish plays or so. Left off with the Jets Hail Mary caught by Alan Lazard. This was peak Jets season. Trenton Irwin. Oh, the dip in, dip out. It always gets him. And does he have the speed? Oh, he breaks the tackle and dives into the end zone. Full extension. What a play. Man, I love kick returns. And when people talk about getting rid of the kickoff rules, the punting and all that, I'm like, you're crazy. Okay. Can I get a
Stonehouse,
punt return
excellent
here?
punter.
See what it is.
Raymond from the 10-yard
Khalif
line.
Raymond.
Raymond
Oh, what
has
a
one
cut.
terrific return
Completely
already
juked
today.
out number
Looking for a
22.
second.
Look at the
Raymond
burst
on
when he
the
makes his cut.
sideline,
He's
across
gone.
the 30.
Punter's not
Khalif
getting him.
Raymond, goodbye.
Utter domination. 35-14. Now 42-14. Lions are crazy halfway through the regular season.
Looking to throw.
Oh, the pump fake. Oh, he steps up. Look at 4 Falcons defenders behind him. Lobs it up. What a catch. Is that Rico Dowdle? Pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. Very, very lucky with. Oh, we got the Seahawks. I feel like we haven't seen him yet. Geno Smith steps back, throws it falling away. Oh, you think it's going to be a good play, but oh, and it's tied. Oh, the pick six. Oh, at the worst time. This is when the Rams really turned it around. Yeah, I don't think it got called back. Also wouldn't be on here. Yeah, how's it feel, Seahawks? We weren't tied when that happened to us Giants with Devon Witherspoon, but how's it feel? Packers punting it away. Oh, Phil on the other side. They tricked me out. Oh, he's taking his time, Rex. He's got his blockers. He can take his time. Nobody expected that. What a creative play. I love those types of plays, too. That's why I love special teams. You'd be a little trickster. Like the Music City Miracle back in the day. Obviously, I wasn't watching it live, but top 10, 20, 50 plays all time. That's one of them.
After the Seahawk touchdown, Myers boots it
All
away.
right.
And here is the former All-Pro kick returner for Minnesota, making his jet debut.
Ooh, look at him break the tackles. Pulling away that punter, Jason Myers. Is that it? The kicker? He's not catching him. Number 1, Chenault. Oh, can't bring him down as he gets into the end zone. Jets had some nice plays this year. I know they won like 4 games or something.
Have fun, dominate at the same time.
Who's this? Chenault?
Meanwhile, breaking tackles,
ooh.
And he breaks free.
She's a sturdy runner. Doesn't have quite the top speed, but just enough to peel away. Yeah, I don't think they came back in this game. They got dominated after that. Oh. This is the weird plays they were running. Oh, but it works. Look, he's got 3 blockers ahead. He splits it, cuts it across the field. You better score. Yes, he does. And you think, oh, they might be coming back.
61 yards.
Oh, when that's a fine. That is a fine, J-Mo. You can't do that. You were losing, man. Back shoulder. Evans. Back shoulder, one-handed grab.
Recognizes inside leverage by J.C. Horn.
What a catch. And look at him get the second foot down.
Look at the
Perfect.
Mike Evans. Wow,
easy first ballot Hall of Famer. We appreciate you, Mike Evans. Even though you'll always destroy the Giants when you play us, we appreciate you. And your greatness. Bryce Young. Oh, what a catch by Adam Thielen. Throw is behind him as he's breaking out towards the sideline. Wow. He really had to stop his momentum just to get his hand on that. And then he had to catch it. Adam Thielen is a marvel. I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be like 33, 34 years old. He's still out there making plays like this. One of the greatest hand-eye coordination, tracking the ball. Oh, this guy, remember this live. They had to tie it. May's got time. He steps up, cuts back, breaks a tackle, but there's 2 defenders chasing, and he throws it, falling away, and Stevenson catches it for a touchdown. Oh, my God, I remember watching this live. Drake May's moment. Oh, my God, I can't even remember. I think they still watch this game. But this really, really gave me hope for the Patriots' future.
A little shovel. Looking for an edge. Gets it. Saquon Barkley. First down. Barkley. Oh! Saquon. Touchdown. That's Burton next to the quarterback Nix. 4th and 1.
Love that. I really love that. Oh, this play too. I was watching this one live. Oh, he throws it off his back foot, fading away. With 8 seconds left on 4th and 1. Touchdown, Marvin Mims. Oh, yeah, I knew as soon as I saw that. Top play of the season. That's one of them. Look at him high point that. 2 defenders on him. They got their hands on the ball. And he holds on to it and manages to gain possession while still in bounds. The amount of things working against him, I'm curious what the probability was of that pass getting completed. Nicks off his back foot, 2 defenders. 2. They lost it. Stafford. See, I think that's a cool play, but I don't think it's top 10. It looks really cool, but he could have scored 100 different ways like that. Oh, this play was pretty crazy though. Amari Cooper, look at the improv skills. Him and Josh Allen on the same page. That was pretty incredible. You gotta love the Bills, right? Gotta love them doing this sort of crazy stuff. Yeah. Oh, and this is when they say this is like the Chiefs. Bringing a little Kansas City to Buffalo.
That'll get you through surgery.
That'll get you through surgery. What?
4-man rush.
Oh, Garrett Wilson. Oh, probably catch of the year.
They say he was out.
They reviewed this. I remember group chats were blowing up. It's like how he his chest is facing inside. He gets it perpendicular to the quarterback and his arm. It's behind him. Basically back shoulder. And he gets it. Gets his hands on it with his fingers. 1 foot, taps it twice. I always wondered if that was a rule. If tapping your foot twice counted as 2 feet. And we all learned. It's also like his shin. It's his shin hitting the ground. It's not his foot, so your shin is like your knee. Very unusual. Yep. We know this deserves to be here. Jaden Daniels' moment this year. This changed their season for sure. This is a battle between 2 rookie quarterbacks. The Bears would have been 5-2.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught.
Wow. And for those of you who don't know, Tyreek Stevenson, the Bears corner, was taunting the Commanders fans in the end zone before that play happened. Talk about karma. And Caleb Williams is furious. And look at him on the ground. Is that Stevenson? He feels so embarrassed.
This one will be paid back over and over again.
Yep.
For decades.
Over and over again for decades. Just like right now.
Noah Brown just standing back there
you got to have a guy standing back there, a guy standing in front of him, and to each side. And I think you should have 1 or 2 more receivers jumping up to where the ball is, and wherever it gets tipped, that's your best shot at catching it. It's not being draped by defenders. And let's see. Yep, he lets everyone get down there, get into position. He launches it center, right about at the goal line is, I believe, where it would have landed. Yep. Stevenson, number 29.
You're supposed to try and tip it behind you.
Yep, and Stevenson was the one who tipped it up in the air. You got to tip it down.
Not easy to come down with it, but that was
sorry,
pretty
guys.
easy to come down
Probably
with.
pretty
Look
loud.
at that, Quinn, and the legend grows.
Yep.
3 ability to stop the clock. 2 timeouts.
Oh, this play was crazy. Oh my God. Fumbles. Turpin. Fakes right. Spins. Look. Let's do this in slow motion. This deserves it. And I know I'm a Giants fan, but like I said, I appreciate good football. Sorry, this is taking me a minute. So he takes the ball and he's looking. He goes, all right, let me set these dudes up and fake right. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over half the return team is faked out by this. Does he get to the left of 58? Yes. And then this guy is just like, he's getting blocked. He's just lost. Oh my God. Let's watch it in full speed.
Here he comes.
Oh.
Turpin spinning three. Here he goes.
And then takes off. Look at the speed. Shocking loss for the Commanders. And this is where the Cowboys started impressing me. I was like, wow. Not just that play, but you had to be in the game for that to be for the win, basically. So, pretty wild game.
So he fumbles it, and now everyone just kind of starts checking down, and they just completely lose.
See, like once he decided to spin, he knew he had to take off to make the most of it.
He gets into the open field, and
I would say that's definitely worthy of being top 3. I'm really curious what they have as number 1. If it's like the Cooper DeJean pick 6. No, that we already saw that.
Then Jordan McGee, number 58, he just completely gets out of his
This is what the Commanders were seeing. Oh.
You see him reach his hand out there, but that's not going to do it.
God.
Against a guy like
what a play.
This. 3rd and 6 for Philadelphia. Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield.
Broken one tackle. Spin move.
And picks up the first down. Tipping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley.
Let's appreciate this. So he breaks the one tackle, fakes the juke in, and then spins, and then he's kind of rotating around. His momentum's carrying him to take his back forward. And he just... Let's watch this in slow motion. We'll do 0.5. Pretty insane play. All right, so he just broke that tackle. And then he fakes the cut in right there. It looks like he's going that way. But then this plant leg right here, instead of his foot being behind him, it's in front of him to push off. Make that spin move. Easy broken tackle. He always used to do that. And look at how easily his hips rotate. And look at his legs. Oh, broken ankles. And see, it looks like he was like, oh, I'm going to spin again. Right? But then he's like, oh, I kind of overextended. Oh, now I'm facing him sideways. This is really weird. Well, now I can't really jump over him and hurdle him. Let me just jump straight up in the air and do a backwards hurdle. It's just crazy that the Giants had Saquon. And I'm not saying it was like philosophically wrong for us to let him go because we weren't going to make the most of him anyway. We needed other things. But it's just you watch plays like this and you wonder if it's like, the whole Giants organization is just the problem. Because if you have a guy like this and it's not worth paying him, how is that the case? Right? How are you not able to figure out how to make a guy like Saquon good? Right? And I've been pouting and whatnot as his highlights have been shown, but I still, as I said, am glad he won his Super Bowl. I think he deserves it. I hate that he did it on the Eagles, but he deserves it. And it's because of effort like this and plays like this and creativity like this that I was always a fan of him. And I've actually met him in person. So he was a super great dude, very authentic. Clearly he preaches, practices what he preaches with the hard work. So Saquon, I hate to see it, man, but good for you. And Eagles fans, I guess good for y'all too. You guys are the top dogs now. But after all those amazing plays, just another reminder for how the Giants season went this year. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoyed watching the first video of mine. And if you are a subscriber, I hope you enjoyed this different form of content. I know we're in the thick of the off season and there's lots of stuff to cover, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. This video just came out a little over a week ago, and I wanted to react to it for you guys. I love, like I said, all the different players in the NFL. the elite ones, the different archetypes. There's so many interesting things to me about football players, and it goes well beyond the Giants. So, like I said, please don't forget to hit the like button on this video and subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. I'm going to have lots of off-season content for you guys. I'll do a mock draft. I will be doing what I think the Giants should do over the whole course of the offseason and a couple other things. There's a lot of stuff I want to fit in. Some of it might happen, some of it might not, but we'll see how it goes. We're keeping it pushing. Like I said, I've been a little sick recently, so it's been tough. I would like to get a lot more content out there for you guys, but I'm doing my best. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this one. See you guys all in the next one. Peace out.